Quitting a porn addiction isn't simple. If it were, you wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be making this video. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to feel like climbing Mount Everest. With the right tools and mindset, you can make this process way easier. Today, I'm sharing 4 practical hacks that make quitting your addiction less of a battle and more of a walk in a park. These are simple, actionable tips that you can start using today to build momentum and break free as quickly and easy as possible. Number 1, using a porn blocker. This is the most obvious hack, but trust me, it works like a charm. If you're serious about quitting, you've got to make it hard to access your poison. Blockers eliminate the immediate temptation. They act as a barrier between you and your addiction, giving you that extra moment to reconsider when cravings strike. Plus, they are usually cheap and available on all devices. So install some and use accountability features where a trusted friend manages the password. This makes bypassing the block harder. Also, pair the blockers with timers to restrict access to the internet during the hours when you're most vulnerable. But remember not to rely on blockers alone. They're a safety net, not the whole solution. Combine this with other hacks for the best results. Number 2, set a dissuasive phone wallpaper. Here's a sneaky but very effective trick. Changing your phone wallpaper to something that stops you in your tracks when the craving hit. Your phone is often the gateway to relapse, but a dissuasive wallpaper acts as a visual reminder of your commitment and can interrupt the autopilot urge to open a browser or an app. So use a picture of something that represents the reason why you want to quit. It could be something you desire, someone you really love, or someone you look up to. The goal here is to keep in mind what or who you're fighting for. The more it catches your eye, the more effective it will be. Number 3, the list of hatred. This one sounds psychopathic, but it's a real game changer. By writing on a piece of paper all the things your addiction is taking or has taken from you and why you hate it, you're cultivating powerful emotions that allows you resist your cravings in a more subtle manner. Because when you write that down, it forces you to confront the reality of your addiction. On the flip side, listing what you'll gain helps you stay focused on the rewards of quitting. Together, these lists become your emotional armor against it. So keep the list somewhere you can easily see it and let your emotions work for you. This reminder can snap you out of autopilot and helps you refocus on what really matters. Number 4, finishing quickly if you can't resist the craving. Okay, this one's unconventional, but hear me out. If you absolutely can't fight your urges, don't let yourself spiral into hours of chasing endless content. The longer you linger, the deeper you dig into the addiction. When you minimize the time spent on the behavior, you reduce the dopamine overload. It also keeps you from spiraling into deeper guilt, which often triggers more relapses. So if you feel the craving coming on, don't open multiple tabs or hunt for the perfect video. Limit yourself to minimal engagement and move on. You also need to reflect afterward. Ask yourself, what triggered the craving? What can you change next time to avoid it? This hack is a last resort, not a habit. Use it sparingly while working on the bigger picture of breaking the cycle entirely. These hacks are just the beginning, but they can make a huge difference if you put them into practice. But ultimately, the best hack to quit porn is simply to see it as something totally irrelevant. Like drinking bleach. That's what I'm trying to teach you on this channel, by training your brain to see it that way. So subscribe to this channel to not miss anything, and you'll get there. If you've got your own hacks or tips, share them in the comments. I'd love to hear what works for you. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and hit that notification bell for more videos to help you on your journey. You stay strong, and I'll talk to you soon.